What it do? The Corey Holcomb 5150 show, live at the Conga Room, downtown LA. Chilling over here with my homegirl, Darlene. What's up?
What's up? Hello.
We got one of them topics this week that I'm sure we're going to get a lot of response from. Fellas and ladies, what responsibility, I want to ask the fellas this, what responsibility, if any, do you have to the guy whose chick you fucking? Please call in and let's talk about this, because I don't want you to take that guy for granted that don't know, because you have been that guy before also, in case you don't know. This is Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Talk to me.
I go on and on.
Yeah. Corey Holcomb 5150 show. This week we talking about what responsibility, if any, do you have to the guy? Let me say that again. What responsibility, if any, do you have to the guy whose chick you fucking? Please give us a call at 877-2106-106, and let's talk about this, because this is something that needs to be talked about, in my opinion. Darlene, you know anything about this topic?
Personally, no.
So you never been jammed up in that type of situation?
No.
Where you had to school the dude on the side?
No, well, here's the deal. I would never put anybody in that type of predicament. So,
Yeah.
there you go.
You're going to chop down your halo.
You're just not asking the right questions. Oh, I got some things that will blow your mind. You just ain't asked the right question. That's it.
Okay, well, slide the question to me during the show so I can answer the right question.
There you go. But no, this is dangerous.
Yeah, this is
right
dangerous because there's a lot of guys who grow up not knowing proper protocol when it comes to making that decision to mess with somebody's wife or girlfriend. Being discreet is a very important thing. A lot of ego-driven guys, they may want to let the situation be known, but that can turn out to be a disaster a lot of times.
Oh, yeah, most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, I just, my whole thing about I don't like meeting girls' kids, because I don't want to be deceitful to more than her.
Right. No, that's terrible. I've never done that.
Right. It's awkward when I meet your kids and I come to your house, you know what I'm saying? Because all that, hey, this Uncle Corey shit, that shit.
Exactly.
They can look in my eyes and can tell that ain't the problem.
I say wait till they're old enough and big enough. Like mine's 18, he'll knock you out. He's black belt. You know,
okay.
6'2". So I waited till he's 18. Now I can bring him around my dates.
I hate meeting the goddamn kids, because I want to be honest with the kids. What's up, shawty? I'm here to fuck your mama tonight. You might see me again, you might not. It depends on what she talk about after we through. We're going to take some calls already on this. We got the doctor from Florida. Please talk to me, doctor.
Yeah, what's going on, Corey and Darlene?
What's up, man?
Yeah, you say you want to know what responsibility I owe the guy?
Yeah, what responsibility do you have to that guy if you messing around with his girl?
Well, you know, when I get through with her, my responsibility is to get her back in worse shape than he put out there.
Oh my Lord!
I love it. I love it. But let me ask you a question: Would you let your presence be known on purpose, or would you be more discreet about it?
Yeah, I'll be more discreet about it, you know, because she already damaged goods, so I don't want to be the cause of her getting worse off than she was, because she probably grew up, like you said, without her father.
And would you ever mess with one of your friends' girls?
Yeah, because she's a grown woman. You know, that's her body. And if she offers me the chance to get down with her, that's what I got to do.
Wow. So, okay.
Wow. You cold-blooded, doctor. I tell you what, I won't mess with my friends' girls.
That's off limits, right?
I mean, I'm not knocking what he does, to each his own, but I wouldn't do it just because I don't want to cause no division between somebody that I call my friend.
If one of your best buddies, wife or girlfriend, hit on you, would you tell him?
You know, it's really an awkward situation, because my experience with telling people that your girl hit on me, the girl turns around like, hey, he was trying to hit on me. You know what I mean? So, to be honest, it's fucked up. You really got to fuck her to prove that. I'm just saying, you got to fuck her just to be like, only reason I fucked her is because I wanted to prove to you she trying to give me some pussy. But I hope we can still work this out as friends.
Well, because what happens is, see, in those kind of situations, they end up staying together and looking at you foul the rest of your relationship if you stay friends.
Well, that's just one less dinner party I got to be phony at. I don't give a fuck about that shit anyway. We got my man Boss Pimp from Texas. I want to hear your perspective, Boss Pimp, on this topic.
Yeah. What's happening, Corey? What's happening, man? Fine ass Darlene. Man, my responsibility to this man.
Darlene.
No, he did not. He said fine, not loud.
Oh, I thought. What you say? Did you say fine or lying?
No, fine, man.
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad,
motherfucker. Hey, that's the kind of woman you want to see some cotton candy in between her toes and act a fool with. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, I'm gonna let you have that one, Boss Pimp. Go on ahead. Now, what's your perspective on what we talking about?
So, man, on the real, man, you got to keep that woman in good standards with her man. You know what I'm talking about? Because 90% of the time, man, you're gonna be spending his paper. You know what I'm saying? So you got, get your little on with that woman and convince her to stay with her man. You know what I'm saying? To keep you from having that full headache, so you can get that money out of her and spend his paper instead of spending your own. You know what I'm talking about?
And you get the physical part of it all, and then not deal with the rest. I mean, why mess it up?
That's it.
That's a good point. I mean, it's like when it comes to dealing with women who are single, it's too much responsibility with that. If you get a girl who got somebody to go home to, you ain't got to worry about her trying to spend the night at your place. And a lot of guys don't think about it like that. I love when a girl be like, ooh, I got to go.
But just watch out, because most women, I'm telling you, once you get physical, it turns into a whole different, thing, emotional, and then that's when somebody can get caught.
Yeah, that happens to like guys who don't know the game. I got an audition process I put bitches through. I don't just meet a girl and fuck her right away. That was the old young Corey.
Are you serious?
I have an audition progress. I asked you questions.
So what happened to bring this process about?
Getting cars keyed up and getting my sisters to jump on bitches just to get back at them, and then my sister wound up telling on me and all that shit. I've been through it.
And then became friends with the girl and all that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, he told me to bust your head, bitch. I didn't know you was nice like that. Your daughter cute too. What the fuck? Didn't I send you over there on a mission? Anyway, the producer just gave me this card, my audition process.
Yes, I'm so curious, please.
Fellas, you cannot have sex with a woman until you sit down and put together 5 to 10 shocking questions that when they answer, the way they answer the question is if I can tell if they crazy or if they manageable.
Well, and for instance, give me 5 of the questions, because if I was here with my dude, but then I was flirting, winking at you, and you pull me aside, what would be 5 of those questions?
Well, my first question I ask every girl that I've ever gone on a date with is, are you mad that I'm 45 minutes late?
Yeah.
Because I always show up 45 minutes late for the first date. It is a test.
It sounds like,
a girl with some business about herself will either leave or wait for you to get there and tell you, look, I don't have time for this, I'm gone. That's the type of woman that I know I never have. But if I got a girl to just be like, that's okay, and, I buy something to eat and she seem happy, she passed the first question test.
Okay, now, in any of those questions, would it be, do you have a man?
Of course you ask about a man, but my main thing is, does he have a tracking device on your car?
I was just going to say, now, if you asked a woman...
And can we run this wand over that motherfucker to see if he's around him?
If you knew a woman was with someone, would you really be concerned, if you were so attracted to her, would you really be concerned about who the guy is or what he does? Do men always think like that? I mean, do they think like that?
If I don't know the guy, it's easier for me to sleep with his girl. But I'm saying, like, guys,
so you don't want to know that?
I really don't want to know. I mean, I know he ain't gonna make it with the bitch anyway.
What if you're like, you got some criminal background and he's a Fed agent or,
Hey, he probably won't get to know me anyway, because, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for one thing, and that's to skeet and skedaddle. I'm not here to be your friend and get to know you and all that. But we're going to get deep into this when we come back. Remember, the topic is, fellas, do you have any responsibility to the dude whose girl you fucking? Please, comment on this. Call us back. Corey Holcomb, 5150 Show, Foxhole. Yeah, what it do. That's a cut. I like that beat. Yeah. That's Corey Holcomb, 5150 Show. Please give us a call, 877-2106, and respond to the topic. What responsibility, if any, do you have to the dude whose girl you fucking? If she show up in his car and she wants you to drive because she's sleepy, should you be driving his car?
Ooh.
It's all kinds of things that come with messing with a girl who got a man where you gonna be put
Or
on
don't have a man but still stuck on her OJ.
stuck. What do you say? Stuck on her OJ?
OJ.
What's
hello.
OJ?
OJ, he wasn't with her anymore, and look, she was.
He
driving-
was with her. Let me tell you something. If a
was not-
motherfucker, if you get a check in the mail from a motherfucker, that is still your man.
Oh, that fool lost his mind. Come on, now.
I don't fuck with my baby mama because she fell off completely, goddammit. I got to explain this bitch when people see her. Motherfuckers don't believe how she used to look. But I'm just saying, if you get a check from a man, that responsibility comes with that. OJ's ex-girlfriend, she had that company.
I'd like to know what those responsibilities are.
We'll talk about that in a 2nd We're gonna take this call from TM out of New York. TM, talk to us.
Yo, what's going on, man? Corey, man, I got big respect for you, baby, man. I love the way you do. The way you do this show, man, that shit is serious, man. I love that.
There it is, brother. I appreciate that. So, what responsibility you got to the motherfucker who don't know what's going on?
Okay, you know what my perspective on it, man, is you don't owe them niggas shit. But you have a responsibility, man, to be a man about your business. You know what I'm saying? If you step to a woman, man, more than likely, if a woman got a man and she want to get at you, that's because he's not being a man about his business. So you got the responsibility, man, to be a man. You know what I mean? That's how you get him in the first place. And if you messing with a woman who's maybe have a baby daddy or something like that, who I done ran into where the baby daddy ain't shit, you don't have to go in this house and try to be a father. But when these kids see you, you're supposed to be a man about your business. You know what I mean? You never should be slacking or some type of soft type of nigga. You know what I mean? You should always be a man about your business to show them that's how you was raised.
Make sure you don't leave a rubber wrapper on the side of the bed and shit like that. That's what you're talking about? I made that mistake when I was young. I make sure I always take my rubbers with me. I don't even leave them in the girl house no more. I don't trust her stool.
Well, here's the thing. The majority of the calls, I've heard it's like they're over the, do the guys got a place of their own, or are they not avoiding it because their woman is there?
Well,
in other words, it sounds like everybody's going over the girl's house. What's up?
That's right. That's how it go. Ain't I'm gonna bring a bitch to my house.
Because they live with mom still. That's why.
Well, that might be it. Or goddamn it, most guys are smart enough not to know to bring some stranger off the street to the place they lay their head.
Lord.
That's how you get your dough kicked in and get robbed. Goddamn it. That's what Motel 6 is for. A lot of times, if you go deep in the suburbs, they $39 as long as you act like ain't nobody with you.
But it sounds like that every time I've over her house, over her house. Well, what's up with your house?
And when you go to the Motel 6, always ask for the handicap room, because that's the clean one. Because the people in the wheelchair can't be walking around there fucking shit up. And they got the nice showers where you can sit down and get the water sprayed on you.
You are not serious.
Like it's raining in that motherfucker. Do we got a question in the audience? We got a young lady with a question. All right. Hey, go ahead, sweetheart. What's your name?
Brittany.
Hey, Brittany, what's up? Let me have it.
I was wondering, so you go to the lady's house most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens if a man shows up?
Well,
what do you owe the man at that point?
Oh, goddammit, we gonna have this stare down.
Like, what would you just run and take off?
Well, yeah, do you just go, or do you explain yourself? Do you try to lie?
You know what?
Do you feel bad?
Yeah, exactly.
I put it like this. Like, sometimes I gamble and I go to a woman's house is because I'm not a little guy. So, I mean, I know there's some guys out there.
Just as big as you.
Right, I'm saying we're gonna tear that motherfucker out. Bottom line is I'm trying to make it to my car. But a lot of times I'm not there long enough to have them type of problems. I don't like kick. A lot of guys like kick their shoes off and everything. I can't remember the last time my shoes came off. A lot of times.
What if you got caught in the moment?
A lot of times I have to.
Walked in the moment.
Well, that'll be fucked up. Most of the time I fuck with my coat on.
Okay.
Because I don't know you. I explained that to her and everything. I be in my car wet than a motherfucker.
I can't even get where you guys can actually get excited and get in the moment of things with that in the back of your head. Like, this chick, like, say you walk in a girl's house and you see all his family photos and everything. I mean, how can you even relax and get in the moment of things knowing that this
Ain't
fool...
nobody giving a fuck about them family photos. This one girl had a picture of her dead brother. I've never understood people who take pictures at funerals of the person in the casket.
He was looking at you.
And put the shit right there on the dresser. I was like, you ain't got to worry about this player.
But how about like the baby pictures and the husband and the wedding photos?
I wipe my dick off with baby coats. I done crazy shit. Guys don't give a fuck. We just trying to get our thing, get up out of
No,
there.
I know. Yeah.
Most of the time, guys can perform better when it's a strange woman they don't know. A lot of guys don't like to admit that. Fucking
But then there comes the
stranger.
danger, and then there comes the danger.
The danger comes with fucking the stranger, but it's an adrenaline rush that comes
Oh, so that helps
with
it.
fucking a girl that actually believe that shit you told her. We got my man Q from Kentucky on the phone. Q, talk to us.
How you doing, Corey? What's going on, bro?
What's up, man?
Listen, man. Hey, first thing is, if he's your friend, you can't fuck her. You can't do your boy that way. But if he's your friend and you do fuck her, you gotta tell him you got a nasty bitch, and she's fucking everybody.
So
Yeah,
you would tell him
That
that.
was a very hypocritical answer you just gave right there.
Hey, man.
Oh, he's not saying him. He's just saying anybody.
He said if you do fuck her, it's your responsibility to tell her. Tell him before she do.
But then, you guys, it's a possibility you won't end up being friends after that. Because usually the couples, when stuff like that happens, they end up staying together and they really look at you really twisted and foul. They end up staying together, you know that, majority of the time. So it's like best to just mind your business.
Well, I mean, I put it like this. My brother is not very perceptive. A lot of the girls that he fuck with are lousy bitches, and he don't even know. And he wound up, he's got a baby by this girl that her man was locked up. And I knew this was a lousy bitch as soon as I saw her. I could tell by the way her hair was pulled back. I was like, bitches who got something going for them don't pull their hair back like that. But this bitch had her hair pulled back in a lousy bitch form. Soon as dude got out of jail, she got back with the dude. And I knew that shit was going to happen, but my brother had a baby by her and adopted her daughter.
Oh,
So he paid child support to them. And they back together with her baby. I'm serious. I can't help my brother. I told him, I said, are you sure about that girl? She seemed like she kind of like, she out there. He got mad at me for saying that shit.
See
so you
what
can't
happened?
save some motherfuckers.
There it is.
Hey, my brother, I know you're listening to this. Don't get mad at me. And if your girl who used to be is listening to this, I was right. You pulled head back, bitch. Anyway, we got a call from my man John from Georgia. John, what's up? Talk to us about this topic.
Hello.
What it do, man?
Yeah, man. Look what it is, man.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
brother. Yeah, we listening to you. The topic is
I'm on MJGC, the track 11, the Living Legends album. It's called Get a Motherfucking Kit for these bitches. You know what I'm saying? But nigga has no obligation to another man's hoe. You know what I'm saying? If you know this nigga is a man code, you don't fuck with your man's bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your dog. You know, it's all men that we have a code. We don't mess with the man's woman. But if she's not your number one woman or your wife, motherfucker, and that's the way it goes, brother.
Right. So you
right.
saying you won't mess with nobody's wife?
Right, but if it's a side chick, it ain't nothing. Right. Oh, well, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I get it, but some guys get mad when you mess with their side chick, and this bitch the fifth side chick down. You're like, nigga, you call this bitch once a year. God damn it, this bitch want to go to the goddamn
Stop being
movies.
greedy, right? Stop being greedy.
Take the bitch to the movies, you know, because take her to go see a love movie. Anyway, we're going to take this other call. Jay from Virginia. Jay, talk to us, man. What's going on? Do you got any responsibility to the dude who girl you fucking? What's up? Jay, turn the radio down, Jay.
He can't hear you.
Jay talking through a goddamn can with a string on it. Jay, did he fall off?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad, Jay. Try to call us back. We got another motherfucker from Georgia. Artist. Did I get that right? Artist?
Yeah, you got it right. You say the same thing every week, Corey. How y'all doing?
How you doing?
What up, man?
Nothing. Hey, I just want to say, man, back in the day, it's just like this. If you see, if one of your homeboys girl, if she wants you, she gonna come at you. And You may not think it's the right thing to do because it's one of your boys, but she gonna convince you that it's the right thing to do. And you know it don't take much to convince a man.
Very true. Very true. We weak for flesh like that.
I see.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I think some responsibility also goes on the dude who has the girl that's out fucking people. And if I ever was faced with some dude walking up on me about his girl, I'd tell him, it ain't just our fault, it's your fault too for not having
doing something wrong.
What it takes to know that your girl is out there like that. I don't necessarily always blame the dude. Some people just it's some girls out here who like dick. They like to fuck all the time. Nobody want to say that shit. I know them girls. I can tell by the way they breathe.
Yeah, you gotta be careful for those because I'm telling you that those are the ones. Half the men are probably in prison. Most.
When you see a girl by herself and she breathing hard and she ain't fat, she like to fuck a lot.
You know,
I'm just saying, if she ain't real heavy set and she just, that's that I want some dick breath. I know what that is.
I thought if they didn't walk right, if they had a little.
If they ain't walk right,
yeah.
I mean the bitch got hit by a car. We got my man Kenneth from Texas in the house. Kenneth, talk to us about this subject, man. What's up?
How y'all doing?
What's up, brother?
Oh, ain't this happened to me one time, but it was kind of like an accident. All I was doing was this. I know the guy, but I don't know him. And all I was doing, he was doing a bad. And all I was doing was being the ear, listening, and just listening. And all of a sudden, one thing led to another, and we started talking. Then we done it. But after we done, I feel bad every time I see him. But that's all.
Now you see why he do it bad.
I don't know.
Did he ever find out?
No, he never found out. This was years ago.
And you only did it one time?
Yeah, it's one time.
See, he said one time. Corey.
Okay, Kenneth, we'll go with that, brother. My homeboy, he was fucking his neighbor girl.
Must not have been that good, but go ahead.
He didn't know the dude, but they were neighbors. And whenever he go to work, his girl come down there, but his neighbor was abusive to the girl. He said I mean, this is actually tragic, but I've never heard nothing like this before because this girl said that he kicked her while she was in the bathtub.
How the heck? So he stomped her.
That's attempted murder, ain't it?
He gonna kick her.
How do you kick somebody in the bathtub?
You gotta stomp down. That ain't a kick, it's a stomp.
No, he kicked her. The motherfucker obviously
she was in the bathtub.
She was in the bathtub. You know how slippery a tub is? I know that was loud to them motherfuckers. Sound like they was moving meat in that motherfucker upstairs. That's how it sound when she fell, I know. But yeah, my boy was listening to all that shit.
So he took advantage of what he saw. He saw that somebody wasn't getting treated right, so I'm going to slide in.
Well, I just hate how it comes back to guys being like these predators who's taking advantage of something. Women got to open their ass to get fucked, okay? All that, he took advantage of me shit. I don't want to hear that. Them preachers at church who be giving that spiritual counseling that wind up into some physical counseling, it's because she wanted it. So I can't always blame the dude praying on some poor little innocent woman.
Meets scandal, you're right.
You know what I mean? So we got to take a break. We're getting some good calls about this topic. Make sure y'all keep calling in. We want some women to call in with their little 2 cents. Say what they got to say. On the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. We down here live at the Conga Room, y'all. What's up? Yeah, what it do? Corey Holcomb 5150 show. And we
got a
talk
special guest in the house.
Oh, yeah. Check it out. I'm going to let Darlene do this introduction.
Why? What? Because I'm old school? I go back?
No, this is a guy I look up to a lot. Go ahead, Darlene.
In the house, we got a guest, very special guest, Mr. Too Short, in the house. Yeah.
I met another bitch. Her name was Wanda. I fixed the tire on this bitch's Honda.
Okay, so you, Corey, break it down to Short what the topic is and then get his...
Sure, I know you just walked in, but this is what we came up with. We are asking America, what responsibility, if any, do you have to the guy whose girl you fucking? I mean, like, cause you know, a lot of guys like in the dark. A lot of guys, like my brother, he be like, my girl, she a church girl. She don't do that shit. They ain't got no fucking idea who they really with. It's almost like you feel sorry for these motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. You know,
I don't know. You know, I figure I pay the favor back in, like, you know, the skills, and, you know, I'm teaching her.
Yeah.
The new stuff she go back home with.
Right.
Is payback. You know, it's like you know, I rented her or whatever.
Yeah.
Emotionally rent whatever. I'm sending her back better than she was.
So everybody comes up. It's okay.
That's another way to look at it. I mean,
hey, on the real, it happened to me, man. Like, I'm like, where you learn that?
Right.
You know? Oh, when did that move come in the game?
See, I be arguing with my girl. I be like, them niggas ain't teach you shit. You just was frivolously fucking out here. You were fucking some students. Anyway. No, but that's another way to look at it. If your girl comes back and she has new tricks, I guess that's not all bad. You know what I mean?
Either has
like,
new
bitch, why you
tricks.
fucking around on me?
Well, either has new tricks or don't want any. What if she don't want you? That's a big sign too. Like, she's already straight.
Well, a lot of girls are in financial binds in this day and time, and they can't leave the motherfucker they chose because they haven't found a way to rob him yet. But once they attach on his income, I'm sure they will get the fuck away from him and be around people who teach them shit like Mr.
I want
Short.
you to ask that question. That's a good one right there.
Oh, I'm saying, like, when you are when you fucking with a dude, girl, Short, do you like kind of avoid that dude? Like, let's say he at the same church you go to or something. do you feel bad when you see him? Or he be like, "Hey, Short, how you doing?" You be like, "Hey, brother, how you doing?"
Yeah, it does become a little bit awkward, man. You know, the eye contact, handshake, it kind of, you know, it gets a little stale. You want to end it real quick and, you know, not get too far into the conversation, but. You know, man, hey,
guys,
you got to stand up to it, though.
But guys are different than women. See, like he was saying, how you kind of feel bad and you play it off. We were just talking about a little while ago, a couple of ladies in here, how the women get a little more cattish, and it's almost like
women want to be seen.
They mess up a little bit. They almost want to mess it up for the guy. That's how I see it's different.
Yeah, I would say 80% of women are haters.
There it is.
Wow.
What do you think about that, Short? Is it less or more?
They will cut you and then pour salt in the wound. No doubt about it.
They will lead you, goddammit, into murky waters every time. Every time I listen to a girl, I wind up calling her out and cussing her out later. Bitch, why you tell me to do that shit?
Yeah, Kenny.
Anyway, we got a call. We're going to take this call. My man Kenny from Alabama. Kenny, what up?
What happened with the car ride?
You got it, man.
Corey, look here, man. You don't know that nigga, you don't owe that nigga.
Damn right.
You know what? Kenny, I'm not arguing with you, man, but I'm saying, like, what if you see the nigga one day and he out and he ain't got no idea, and he said, "Hey, brother, how you doing? You want a drink?" How you handle that?
Keep it moving, baby. Hey, be real with that nigga. Don't even be fake with him. Just shoot the dudes and keep it moving. But I tell you this, but if you know that nigga, I tell you this what you do. You don't fuck in that nigga house, you don't fuck in that nigga Cadillac, and you don't breed that nigga broad.
You don't do what?
Breed.
Oh, breed.
You don't be breeding no other nigga broad.
Right. No, this is real talk he coming with, goddammit. Kenny, put Kenny on our checklist. Send him a free gift every week, goddammit. That's some real talk right there, Kenny. We appreciate that. We got another nigga, Marco Polo from Mississippi. Mm-hmm. Marco, talk to us.
What up, Corey, man? First off, I want to say I love your show, man, when you come to Mississippi. But what I want to say is this right here. The only responsibility a nigga has to a female is when they break up, make sure he go back and tell that nigga, and make sure that if she don't want me to tell, we need to start storing these bitches. That's what we need to start doing. You know what I'm saying? Like they do with us every day of the week. They out here trying to say, you know what I'm saying, we fucking this, pay us this, and we won't say nothing. As niggas, we need to start doing that shit so we can get paid too. If it's 2010, we gotta work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. That's some good knowledge right there. Good looking out, Marco. Thanks for that was some remedial pimping right there. That's pimping 101 right there. I'm fucking with you.
I'm just real with you, dog. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, you know, bitches don't lie, bitches don't cheat. The thing is, you just gotta know when to cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when what to do when they get a chance to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. That's real talk. I expect, like, if you're in a relationship with a woman for 10 years, Darlene and Short, I want to hear both of y'all perspective on this. How many times do you expect? I mean, we expect men to cheat, but do you expect in that 10-year span that the woman has cheated? And if so, how many times within 10 years?
A very funny Corey.
What?
Uh-huh.
What I'm asking? Because you're a woman, that means you can answer it? Go ahead.
10 years. How about 17 years?
How about 10 years, like
Yeah,
I said?
10.
What
Whoa,
happened in the
whoa,
10
whoa,
years when you was in
10
a,
ain't
like,
nothing.
I'm saying an
I
average
do that
relationship?
Stand on my head.
Oh, you can do 10 years faithfully?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you sound bitter about your shit, like you mad.
Exactly. Like I put in my time.
I'm telling you.
She forgot to cheat.
She forgot to
No, I said 10 years. Look, I said 10 years.
Sure, you think a woman in a 10-year span dealing with a guy on average can be faithful, or does she step off a few times? What do you think?
I think we'll never find out, man, because, you know, I've heard you say it, and, you know, I know it too. They lie better than us. You'll never know. Yeah. You'll never know. So, honestly, my best guess would be, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
We're human.
I just hate that, like, some of us are smart enough to pick up on shit, and you never, But
would you really want to know? Most guys, I don't think they really want to know.
No, I think most women don't want to know. I want to know what the fuck happened because I am in public a lot and I need to know, goddammit, who done wiped their DNA off your jaw. That's very important to me. I need to know this information.
Hey, but you know what though, man? While we doing our thing, it be them little gray areas of 2 and 3 hours and 4 hours and overnights we be missing.
Right.
What is she doing on that night?
Right. I always stick my middle finger up at that dude that be waving bye to her at work. I already know what the fuck that's about. Yeah. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm not sleep to the beat.
You're not insecure like
we got
that.
an audience question. We're gonna let my man answer, and then my man Bobby, he always got something very
A man we passed just tried to stab me down, and when I looked at her, she looked at the ground. Now the reason that's dangerous is, the question was, do we owe him something? It's really for us to take a precautionary measure, because the possibility of getting hurt by that other guy increases based on how much he's in love with her. It's not the gangster you got to worry about. It's the guy that's all in with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, he the one that make the news. He done kill her, you, the dog, the next door neighbor. You know, he just go on a spree because he's into her like that. So if you doing that with a woman and you run into that guy, it's not necessarily that you need to tell him, but you need to be aware of his presence. And check his pulse.
And that should be something that they need to do on not just the Corey Holcomb show, even 60 Minutes. Guys who are in love are they're a danger to their community. Guys who really care about the woman they with and shit. They can bring everybody down for that dumbass shit right there.
Destroy the whole family.
We got a phone call from Big Dog in Atlanta. Big Dog, talk to us, man.
Oh, what's up, baby? Look, I feel obligated to not tell him, but to let him know, to point it out some kind of way. You call him late bloomer. So you kind of point it out some way that, hey, man, your bitch wife, you know, you leave a condom pack in the bathroom, or your wife over the house. You know, some trifling shit you do just to point out to the young nigga that, hey, your bitch ain't shit.
So you leaving the condom wrapper up in there.
But I think it's.
I tried to bust a load in the carpet.
You stupid Big Dog.
Leaving clues.
Right. But I think that's a good way of telling a dude without telling a dude, by leaving clues.
But what's the purpose of telling the dude though?
Because this guy might believe in this girl.
Nice and trying to let your buddy know?
I'm saying like men who believe in their women. Men with blindfolds on, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's very rare that you're gonna meet a girl that ain't got nothing scandalous about her, as far as it go with fucking around with other guys. Do you know? I'm gonna ask you a question, Miss Darlene.
Here we go.
Halo. How many girls you know? I'm asking you, how many girls you know that are faithful? Thank you very much for that answering that question, folks.
I'm trying to count. There's so many of them. I'm trying to count.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hello, and if they are messing around, they're not going to tell me. I swear on everything. Everybody I know right now.
So you're just saying you naive. You around bitches, you don't know what they do.
I'm telling you right now on my hand of 5, the girls that I know that are in serious relationships, they're not messing around. They in love, and they're older too. So see, they want that. You know what I'm saying? They want to settle down.
They did it already, man.
Oh, they did it already.
You know what? In the past to somebody else, but not the dude they with now, because they tired.
They options and fell off. Do they look like how dare they cheat? Do they got that how dare they cheat look?
You know, you didn't ask about that.
BJ in California, will you please give some perspective on what's going on in here today? BJ, what's up?
What's going on? I want to give love to all y'all on this here Corey Holcomb show, man. Y'all be doing your thug thing as I ride on to the house and shit. But to get on topic, though, man, you know what I mean? When you fucking on your homeboy's girl, you ain't supposed to fuck on his main one. You got hood rats, you got first, second, and third. His first one is the one he lay down with and pillow talk with. That's what you can't fuck with, homie. This is how we do it in Cali. Now, his second base one, you know what I mean? You may get a little bit of action, but she may tell on your motherfucking ass. And his third one, man, go ahead and run through that broad, you know what I'm saying? You don't leave no condoms, you don't do none of that. You pick up your strap and you walk up out the house. You know what I mean? That's how you do hood rats out there. And for them, y'all say something about faithful women? Nah, I don't think it's none of them out there, man. Because if I call one of my homeboys fucking on my wife, you know, I'm married now, so if my homeboy fucked on my wife, I couldn't go back to her, you know what I'm saying? Because she tainted now. You know what I mean?
So after that scenario, you think that all women, or you're a bit brokenhearted? You think all women?
I wouldn't think all women, but you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put nothing past the next woman I came up to. She'd have it hella hard because you'd probably be doing the same little trained things that the last broad was doing. You know what I mean?
That's some real shit.
It's real, but then at the same time, men are always trying to say, "Oh, get over what happened to you the last relationship." You know what I'm saying? I'm different.
Men try to tell you that.
Shut you.
I don't want a girl to get over what happened in the last relationship because I'm going to be like, you think he fucked you over. Where do you see this shit? I'll teach you, motherfucker. I guarantee you, I'm about to graduate you from the game.
Stupid.
Anyway, you know we're going to talk shit all show. That's how it go. This is like the biggest show if you ask me. I got my man Too Short in the house.
Yeah.
Darlene in the house.
Yeah.
Corey Holcomb, 5150 show. We'll be back. 5150 hour on Foxhole Radio down at the Conga Room right across from the Staples Center where we got some nice young ladies in the audience. I'm sure some of them belong to guys and the dude at work. He spent his hard-earned money at Burlington Coat Factory to get their outfits for them to come out tonight. I hope they got something to say about what we're talking about.
Might not be the dude. Might be the side dude.
It might be the side dude out with him tonight, which I never could understand that. God damn it.
It's like, yeah, stay across the room. Just look at me.
I don't like being in public with you if you're not my real girl.
That doesn't make any sense because you can't be loose. I mean, you can't. What are you going to do? Just stare at you, wink, or I mean, what is that about?
I call it the 40-mile radius. If I go out with a side bitch, we got to go to the movie in Lancaster or something. We can't be nowhere near where number one hangs out. That's just my opinion. I don't like being seen with you. Like, you can drive your car and meet me somewhere, but we ain't gonna be sitting in the car together, goddammit. And I got to drop you off. If your girl comes, what if your girl? Hey, short. What if your girl is fucking around, but she coming home with a lot of money? The dude who fucking with her is giving her money. Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
That's accepted.
That's accepted.
Very much accepted with open arms. If we can discuss this, like. And we can show it and prove it. Oh, I'm talking. I love you to your face.
But and would you still feel the same with her intimately?
It gets better with me. Really? I don't know. I'm like, I sing you on Thursday night. Just we're going out tomorrow night. You going out with dude tonight? I'm cool like that. But it got to be what he just said though.
Right.
It's got to be.
And I think a lot of women would be surprised.
It's got to be substantial in quality. Yes.
I would say it would be 50-50 if people were honest like that. Guys would not have a problem as long as their girl came home with some money.
But they're not. It just doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen?
No.
That's because there's no honesty in this country.
No, because that's how you guys get down. That's how you really think you're keeping your game tight.
What do you mean keeping the game tight?
You don't say stuff like that. Come on now.
No, I'm saying like a lot of times.
A lot of players be like, I love you, boo boo. I die if you leave me. You're the only one. Woo, 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 woo.
Well, maybe a lot of guys say that, but a lot of girls don't hear all that. And they don't even know they ain't really this nigga main bitch. That's why they could go out and come back with somebody. They think they the main girl because he got a FUBU outfit at the bitch house. But anyway, we got to take this call from my man in Ohio. Black Ice, talk to us. I know you heard what's going on. What's your perspective?
Man, look here, man. I'm like this, man. Just hit it and quit. Let that other motherfucker deal with it, you know? Because if it ain't your number one girl, man, fuck it, man. You know, it ain't no big deal, man. I got, we truck drivers, man. I got traps all over the country, man. I be telling my dudes, man, you want to go over there and hit it? Go ahead, hit it. I don't care. I ain't trying to keep them no way, man. Shoot. But, like far as your main girl, I don't get down like that, man. If she came at me, I call it, nigga, hey, man, your girl trying to give me something. What's up, man? You ain't doing your thing or what? What's up?
I'm just saying, like, what if the dude is a dude that helped the people? Like, I'm just using as example. What if it was back in the day and you was fucking Martin Luther King girl? Would you have some responsibility to him? He out there preaching for your freedom and shit. I have a dream. And you at his crib washing up and shit. I'm saying, like, just a regular guy, I get it. But what if it's a dude who's out here fighting for our freedom and everything or whatever?
Obama. Would you mess
What if
with
he was
him?
fucking Obama's wife? You know what I'm saying? What, motherfucker? Just because he alive, he wasn't like that when I said king. Y'all some haters. Y'all don't got no love for dead motherfuckers. Now, Black Ice, I'm just fucking with you, man. But even though that's real shit, does it matter if the dude is a dude that's out here helping the people? Short, like, what if it's, I'm trying to think of something, like Obama. What if Michelle was like, hey, it's too short, I always want to eat What would you do, goddammit? And Obama was just getting ready to talk about health care, so he wasn't there. And Michelle was at your house in a goddamn Victoria's Secret $20 thong.
Man, hey, me, I'm always thinking about the benefits, but I would actually, I would shut that one down. I wouldn't do that one.
You would fuck with Obama.
I wouldn't do that.
Well,
See,
Michelle
man, got that limit. Would you, Corey?
You
Come
ain't
on.
even nothing
Look.
to ask.
Oh my God.
God damn it. And
I am the same one that's rapping about Nancy Reagan.
You what?
I had a rap about Nancy Reagan.
You had a rap about Nancy Reagan?
Oh, leave Nancy alone.
What, Nancy, goddamn, she lonely now, ain't she? And you ain't got to worry about getting bit. But look here. That was fucked up. I went too far with that.
Yes, you did. Okay, moving on. Look,
put this thing in the cup with the juice in it. We got Ken. Ken in Missouri. Please talk to us and tell us about how you feel.
Hey, what's going on, man? You hear me?
What's up, brother Ken?
The way I feel, man, I don't really feel like you owe nobody shit. I mean, even if it's like one of my boys that want to fuck my girl, I'm like just let me know. Because if I'm with a hoe, I don't want to be with her. Just let me know when you can have her, because hoes for everybody. We all have fun, taking turns, you know what I'm saying? Really, you don't owe nobody nothing. I just say don't fuck in nobody's house. I had a situation where two dudes rolled up on me in the girl house, the boyfriend and his brother, and I had to pull a pistol to get out the situation, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm fucking up my house, bring it to the hotel. That's the only respect I take give. Other than that,
Ken, if one of your boys did take advantage of that, would he still be your boy?
Yeah, he'd still be my boy as long as don't try to hide it from me.
Right. That's real talk, man.
Because like me, I rather find out that she's fucking around and have fucking a stranger and I don't know. And I'm still,
So you let her go, but you keep your boy. What is that?
That's Ken. That's real talk. That's Ken, goddammit. Ken from Missouri in the house, goddammit.
Yeah,
he ain't taking none of that shit.
He started giving shit.
Right.
No.
Ken, I believe you. Now, I hope you stand strong on that shit, Ken. We don't want to find out you be going home like, you bitch, why you doing this to me? You know I love you.
You know that's what's happening.
I'm fucking with you, kid. Black ass Kenny, I know you got something to say. What's going on?
What's up, man? Look here. I'm a dirty motherfucker, man. I don't give a shit, man. If your bitch throw me the ass, I'm gonna fuck. So look here, man. If you a nigga with any kind of game, you know if you got the type of hoe that's subject to throw another nigga some pussy. Now, The only thing I owe that other niggas, I might leave a little hint around our house and shit, man. You need to get that in 2000. I need something to play while she in there washing up. Other than that, I owe you a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, it is. Black Hands Kitty, he another brother. He say he leaves stuff around the house. I tell you what, one of the main things I think you should definitely do if you're going to be fucking somebody else's girl is wear a condom. If that is the most courteous thing you can do.
To yourself, too.
To yourself, to that dude, and her. Don't mix DNA all like that. Put on rubbers with other people's girls, because it's going down all across the motherfucking country. Hey, Short, we got to wrap this up soon. What you got going on, man?
Oh, just dropped a little joints with E40, man. My boy 40 about to drop his album. I'm dropping one right behind him. We do a little tag team thing, so
there it is.
We're gonna hit him off in 2010 with a bunch of new Bay Area music. It's raunchy, but at the same time it's
that's what we want.
We keeping it up to date too, though, for some old dudes,
There it is. Please don't switch it up, my nigga. Please don't switch it up. Darlene, what you doing this week with your halo on your head?
Oh, shut your trap. I'm just working, like I said. I'm an instructor, so I have 16 classes a week.
What kind of instructor?
Fitness. You know that. I've already tried to get you to come to take my classes. Come on,
niggas
man.
don't be listening to girls. But look,
come on, Corey.
I probably do need to come in there and get my little workout here and make you feel better. But so all you guys out there listening, I believe there's a responsibility that comes to fucking with somebody's woman. It's a shame that it's got to be President Obama for you to be like, no, I ain't gonna do that. Y'all motherfuckers be scared President Obama send some troops to your house, goddammit. But me, I'm fucking Obama, bitch. I want to go out like that. What? Now I'm foul. I say Obama, bitch. That don't mean his main girl. I could be talking about, y'all think Obama don't get shit on the side? Tiger Woods had another one of them little lame-ass apologies today and shit, goddammit. It's like my man Bobby say, you got the caught and you got the uncaught. When it comes to fucking around, if your man ain't never cheated on you, you ain't got no detective skills, bitch. And if you ain't never caught your woman cheating on you, that means you got too many bitches to give a fuck about the small shit. That's just my opinion on that. So next week we doing this topic, and it's gonna be the flip side to this, ain't we? We gonna do it about the women.
Here we go.
Ladies, what responsibility do you have to your fellow sister when you fucking around with her motherfucking husband?
Well, look, all I want to say is adding from this show right here is why is everybody, like I said, the dudes always going over the girl's house? Come on, stop bringing them over your house. Go over their house.
Women don't really feel like they got nothing to lose bringing somebody to their house because Section 8 and child support pay their rent. So they don't give a fuck. They be like, fuck it ain't my shit anyway. I ain't working for it.
Okay, but if they got a dude, be careful.
Yeah, they got a dude, be careful, goddammit. They know they do the hours, goddammit. Anyway, Darlene, you still ain't got a boyfriend? The whole country want to know.
I don't.
Darlene?
Single.
And where do you teach fitness?
At the Hollywood YMCA and the downtown YMCA.
Hollywood YMCA, you can find Darlene
You
down
shut
there. Teaching fitness, goddammit.
I didn't say that I don't have, options. I just said I don't have the one person I'm looking for, that one sweetheart.
So, goddammit, right now you auditioning.
Pretty much.
Is it physical?
What's wrong with that? I mean,
is it physical auditions?
Can I keep something to myself? Okay, can I keep something to myself?
People want to know this stuff. That's
all I know is that I'm not getting hit on by the elder men that I would like to get hit on. I'm getting hit on by the 20-year-olds.
So what you saying? You ain't got no energy?
I got plenty of energy. I'm just saying, but that's not what I want. Bless their hearts.
You want
it's
an
sweet.
old dude that you can
flattering.
You can pet at night and run the streets.
No, I want to take care of dude. They know that. The folks that know me know that. Okay. I will hold you down. Don't trip.
We'll take your word for it. So, listen,
They scared.
Everybody know we finna get ready to get our party on down here at the Congo Room.
That's right.
Every week it be cracking down here. Once again, hey, Short, I can't tell you how much it means for me to have you on this panel.
Yeah, thank you for coming through.
I've been seeing you do your show for a lot of years, man. I'm like, that dude think like me.
Oh, it is. You heard that, Darlene? Look here. This is the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Thank everybody for coming out.
Yes.
See y'all in the house next week.
Stay safe.
Peace out.